Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about a kind of different topic. So in the last video, the comments was talking to Prince Barry and he made a suggestion of what if Goku and Kami had met at Yanzabit Heights. So for this scenario to work, Kami would have never become Guardian of Earth. He never would have left his ship, and he would have never split from Piccolo. So that's a key thing to the story. So guys, let's get started. In this scenario, Kami arrives on planet Earth. Now we know that Kami, he was Guardian of Earth for a few hundred years. So Kami doesn't leave his ship. He stays in the wilderness training his mind and his body. So pretty much what Piccolo does in Z. He becomes a very strong and capable fighter, but he still has the conflictions between good and evil. He is more driven towards good because Kami was the dominant half at that point in time. So 300 years pass, Kami has become very strong. This is when Goku arrives as a baby. So this Saiyan baby comes out of his pod and he straight away, well, he can't really move because he's a baby, but he does attempt to attack Kami when he picks him up. Bear in mind, Kami, he hasn't interacted with any other humans. He hasn't interacted with anyone at all in 300 years at least. So he just hits Goku back and knocks him to the ground. This is when the baby realises that it's not a smart idea to fight this guy. But the baby Goku cannot do anything about it. So for all intents and purposes, we're gonna still call the baby Goku. Kami is attempting to nurture this child. He doesn't know how to raise a child. He doesn't eat, so he doesn't realise that a baby needs food. So this is when he starts to venture out, when he sees that Goku he's becoming quite ill because he's not eating. So he travels across the world to the nearest village and asks for help on raising this child. Everyone is scared of this elder-looking Namekian. They think that he's just a demon or something like that. So no one helps him, they all run off in fear. He sees people are actually eating, so as they run off, they leave their meals and he feeds Goku. So now that he knows how Goku can survive, he manages to grow food and train the young Saiyan. Because he's not interacted with anyone, and he's not really spoke much, he's forgotten his past. Like we see in Z, Kami is not connected with his heritage from Namek. He's not aware of anything apart from his ship and a few words of Namekian. So he doesn't speak much. All he knows is how to fight. So this is all Goku's getting raised with. He doesn't have any speech of his own. Kami realises after the first few years about the ability to transform into a great ape. So Kami can easily fight off the great ape at this point, and he's clicked on to what the power is. So he removes Goku's tail at an early age. So Ozaru, that's gone. Kami has permanently removed the tail. So with Kami never leaving his ship, that also means that there is no Dragonballs. So Bulma wouldn't be hunting them down. So now the two decide to go on a journey across the world, discovering what the planet has to hold. With each passing city, they learn more, and now they're able to speak to each other. They can communicate a lot better, and they just know how to talk. This is when Kami hears talk of this great martial arts teacher. They both travel to meet this person. No, it's not Master Roshi. Because there was no King Piccolo, Master Mutaito never used the evil containment wave, and he never died. So this is a person that they arrived to meet. Mutaito is the first person that isn't scared of Kami apart from Goku. He takes them under his wing and says that he will train them. But at this point Kami is already stronger than Mutaito. But Goku is not. Mutaito does manage to help Kami train his mind and focus himself. And Goku, his evil urges are getting less and less, and because he's learning from the Master Roshi's master, someone that knows even more than him, he's becoming a lot stronger. And because he's already younger at this point, he's learning more advanced techniques a lot quicker. So now Mutaito has been training the two for a couple of years, and he suggests that they join the World's Martial Arts Tournament. Goku at such a young age, it is unheard of for him to actually enter the tournament, but he does. This is where they start to meet some familiar faces. The defending champion already gets a bye to the finals, and Goku and Kami, they enter the preliminaries, and they just ease their way through it. This is when they make it to the finals, and they meet the runner-up from the previous tournament. It's Master Shen. Right, because he had never encountered King Piccolo, he'd never lost his faith in goodness, and he'd never become the person that he had become. So he continued his path of training to be a great martial artist without killing. This restriction on his power, on his ability, on his mind, with that gone, he became a lot stronger. So this is a difficult fight for Kami. He battles him with everything he's got, and he does overcome him. Master Shen is defeated. So the next two fights, I'm going to save this one for a bit of a surprise, who wins the next fight. And then the next one, it'll just be two random fighters, so no one really of significance. Then when Goku comes to fight, it's the man we know as Mercenary Tao, Shen's brother. But because Shen was not evil, Tao was never influenced in the same way. So he, again, is a good man, a pure-hearted fighter. Goku battles Tao with all his heart, but it's not enough. Goku is defeated in the quarterfinals. So now we head on to the semi-finals, with Goku learning that he still has to train so much harder to overcome his limits. He needs to get stronger. Kami will now fight Master Roshi. Right, the defending champion is the Turtle Hermit Roshi. And again, with his master still being around from a younger age, through a very important time in Roshi's life. He managed to influence him in a positive way. Roshi's limitations, he surpassed them. So now Roshi, he doesn't have the weakness of women. He's more focused and he never stopped training. He's just become stronger and stronger. Roshi battles Kami. As the fight intensifies, Kami starts to use key moves that he has never used before. They just come naturally to him and he fires key blasts at Roshi. Obviously, Roshi knows what these moves are. And he just says, "You've worked for my master. I know your fighting style. I am the pupil of Mutaito was the master that trained me. I know all of your moves. I know how he works. You can't win this battle." Kami says, I have not just learnt from him, I know my own fighting style. I am not a predictable fighter, I can defeat you. This is when Kami attacks Roshi with a lot of rage. So, this is the King Piccolo side of him coming out. And his power it's increasing a lot. And he's just overpowering Roshi, who then gets forced back and is forced into doing a full power Kamehameha wave, which blasts Kami out of the ring and into the stands. He's a bit dazed, and then as he comes to, Mutaito stands above him and says, "You have a long way to come. You need to cast off the shadows of evil. Only then will you become truly powerful. Only then will you become a true warrior." So now, the final is Roshi versus Tao. They're friends in this scenario, and they all train together, him, Shen, and Tao. So Roshi wins. We'll just leave the tournament at that. It's not really an interesting fight. So Roshi takes an interest in Goku and Kami as well. And he decides to help Mutaito train them. So that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Thanks to Prince Barry for recommending this idea. I think it can be really interesting. Sorry this one's a bit slow. I feel like the first part of this will be a bit slow, and then as Goku gets older and Kami develops a bit more, this is when more interesting parts are going to happen to the story. When newer characters such as Yamcha and Krillin get introduced, that's when I think the story will get really interesting. So guys, stay tuned for the next part. As always guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment below if you enjoyed it. As always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.